not even my brain.
We had to repair the damaged areas, but we didn't interfere with your emotion or your intellect. You understand me, Alex? You're in control.
I'm in control. Yes.
Have you ever imagined a world where you can enjoy your favorite meat without harming any animals, communicate at speeds beyond your wildest dreams, live in cities enclosed by protective domes? Today, we'll explore 5 cutting-edge technologies that are on the horizon, each with the potential to revolutionize various aspects of our lives. Number 5. Cultured meat. Cultured meat, also known as lab-grown meat, is meat produced from animal cells without slaughtering animals. It is made by taking a small sample of muscle tissue from a living animal, such as a cow, chicken, or fish. The cells are then placed in a bioreactor, where they are fed with nutrients and growth factors and stimulated to multiply and form muscle fibers. The result is meat that is genetically identical to the original animal, but without the bones, blood, fat, or connective tissue. And, most importantly, without the animal suffering or dying. Cultured meat has the potential to address some of the major ethical, environmental, and health concerns associated with traditional meat production. According to the Food and Agriculture Organization, more than 70 billion animals are killed for food every year. Cultured meat could spare these animals from a life of misery and a violent death, and satisfy the growing demand for meat without harming any sentient beings. Meat consumption also linked to various health risks, such as obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and cancer. Cultured meat could offer a safer and healthier alternative, as it could be engineered to have the optimal nutritional profile and be free of harmful bacteria, viruses, or parasites. Cultured meat is not yet widely available, but several companies and research institutes are working hard to make it a reality. Some of the pioneers in this field are Memphis Meats. Founded in 2015, this US-based company has produced cultured meatballs, chicken nuggets, and duck à l'orange using cells from cows, chickens, and ducks. It has raised over $180 million from investors, including Bill Gates, Richard Branson, and Tyson Foods. Supermeat. Founded in 2015, this Israeli company is focused on producing cultured chicken meat, using a novel technology that allows the cells to grow in a 3D structure, mimicking the texture and flavor of real meat. It has raised over $30 million from investors, including PHW Group, one of Europe's largest poultry producers. Number 4. 6G Cellular Communication. 6G, short for 6th Generation Wireless, is the next-gen wireless communication technology that is expected to be available by 2030. It promises to offer ultra-fast data transmission with speeds up to 1 terabit per second, that's 1,000 times faster than 5G. Imagine downloading a full-length HD movie in less than a second, or streaming 8K video without any buffering. 6G also aims to provide unprecedented connectivity with seamless integration of terrestrial, aerial, and satellite networks, and support for massive numbers of devices and sensors. This will enable applications such as holographic communication, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and augmented reality, among others. 6G could have a huge impact on various aspects of our society. In education, 6G could enable immersive and interactive learning experiences, such as holographic classrooms, VR field trips, and AI tutors. In healthcare, it could enable remote diagnosis, treatment, and surgery, as well as real-time monitoring and analysis of health data, such as blood pressure, heart rate, and glucose levels. The technology could also be used in transportation, enabling smart and autonomous vehicles, such as self-driving cars, drones, and flying taxis, as well as real-time traffic management and navigation. Several countries and companies are already investing heavily in its research and innovation. For example, China already launched the world's first 6G satellite in November 2020 to test the feasibility of using terahertz waves for 6G communication. It also established the 6G Research and Development Working Group, consisting of 37 experts from universities, research institutes, and enterprises to formulate a roadmap for 6G development. Japan also announced its plan to launch a 6G project in 2021 with a budget of $2 billion and a target of commercializing 6G by 2030. It also formed the Beyond 5G Promotion Consortium, comprising of government agencies, academic institutions, and private companies such as NTT, NEC, and Fujitsu to collaborate on 6G research. Before we continue with the rest of the video, I want to ask you a quick favor. If you're enjoying this video, please take a moment to hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Number 3. Dome City. Dome City is a concept of urban areas enclosed by large domes, providing controlled and protected environments. Imagine living in a giant bubble where you can enjoy the perfect temperature, humidity, and air quality regardless of the weather outside. This city could have several benefits for our society. It could offer protection from natural disasters such as hurricanes, tornadoes, earthquakes, and floods. It could also enable efficient use of resources such as energy, water, and land by reducing waste, recycling materials, and generating renewable power. Dome City is still a futuristic vision, but some examples of its prototypes and proposals are already in existence or in progress. Some of them are: Eden Project. This is a tourist attraction in Cornwall, UK, that consists of 2 large domes housing thousands of plants from different climates and regions, such as tropical rainforest and Mediterranean. It was opened in 2001 and is one of the most visited attractions in the UK. Shimizu Megacity Pyramid. It is a proposed megastructure in Tokyo Bay, Japan, that would consist of a gigantic pyramid with a base of 8 kilometers and a height of 2 kilometers, making it the largest building in the world. It would house up to 1 million people and would be divided into several zones, such as residential, commercial, industrial, and recreational. It would also be self-sufficient, using solar, wind, and wave power, as well as seawater desalination and waste recycling. It is estimated to cost over $500 billion and to be completed by 2110. Number 2. SelfHealing Material. SelfHealing Material is material that can repair itself without human intervention. This material could benefit our society in many ways. It could make our products and structures more durable by stopping or reversing the effects of aging and wear. It could save us time and money by eliminating or reducing the need for maintenance and repair. It could also protect us from danger by preventing or minimizing the failures and leaks that could harm us or our environment. The self-healing capability achieved by incorporating various mechanisms such as microcapsules, vascular networks, shape memory alloys, or bacteria into the material structure that can sense, respond, and recover from damage, such as mechanical stress, thermal shock, or chemical corrosion. There are already some examples of self-healing materials in research and application. For instance, self-healing concrete is a type of concrete that can heal its own cracks. It was developed by researchers from various universities, such as Delft University of Technology, University of Bath, and Cardiff University. It has been tested in various projects, such as a lifeguard station in the Netherlands, a car park in Wales, and a bridge in Belgium. Another example is self-healing metal, which was developed by researchers from universities such as the University of Illinois, the University of Michigan, and the University of Southern California. It has been used in various applications, such as eyeglass frames, dental braces, and aerospace components. Number 1. Artificial brain. Artificial brain is a computer system that simulates the human brain structure and function. Brain is the most complex and mysterious organ in the human body. It is composed of billions of neurons, which are the basic units of information processing, and trillions of synapses, the connections between neurons. Artificial brain is achieved by using various technologies, such as artificial neural networks, neuromorphic chips, memristors, or quantum computers that can mimic the architecture and dynamics of the biological brain, and perform tasks that are difficult or impossible for conventional computers, such as pattern recognition, natural language processing, or computer vision. Some examples of its research and development are already in existence or in progress. Let me tell you about some of them. The first one is the Blue Brain Project, which started in 2005 by the École Polytechnique Fédérale de Lausanne in Switzerland in collaboration with IBM. It aims to create a digital reconstruction and simulation of the rodent brain, and eventually the human brain, using supercomputers and artificial neural networks. It has already achieved some milestones, such as simulating a cortical column, a thalamocortical region, and a whole mouse brain. Next, Braintome Project. It is a research project launched in 2016 by the Chinese Academy of Sciences, involving over 20 institutions from China and abroad. It aims to map and analyze the structural and functional connectivity of the human brain and its relation to cognition, emotion, and personality using neuroimaging, genetics, and psychology. It has already produced some results, such as the Braintome Atlas, the Braintome Database, and the Braintome Toolbox, and Neuralink, which was founded in 2016 by the visionary entrepreneur Elon Musk. The company aims to develop and implant a brain-machine interface called Neuralink that can connect the human brain to computers and devices using thin and flexible electrodes called threads and a wireless chip called N1. It has already demonstrated some prototypes, such as a Neuralink device implanted in a pig and a Neuralink device that enabled a monkey to play Pong with its mind. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content like this. We would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on these technologies, so please leave a comment below and let us know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.